Okay, I just used you for focusing. Bye. Sorry, plant. Hi! So I was a weird child. Now, I'm sure most people were a bit of a weird child, but I had moments. I made a list of all the weird things that I did as a kid, and while writing it, I was surprised. Mostly that I'm still alive. So, I'm gonna tell you all of the weird things that I did as a child. Literally, this video is just gonna be me in shock at my age, you see. So, the first one brilliantly demonstrates my intelligence as a child. So when I was about 4, we lived in a house that was across the street from a park, and in the park there was this like sand pit thing. And so I, being the genius child that I was, decided it would be a good idea to see how far down I could dig. And considering how small of a child I was, that was a pretty deep hole. It was deep enough that when I tried to reach to the bottom to scoop out some sand, that I fell in and then got stuck and was basically stuck in a hole in the sand, in sand that kids probably peed in, for like a good 10 minutes before some adult came along and got concerned and pulled me out. How am I still alive? How did I not drown in sand? Can you drown in sand? Asphyxiate? One of the most ironic things I did was probably the fake glasses incident. So when I was a kid, I really wanted glasses, but I had perfect vision, of course. So I went to this little shop and got these stupid looking fake glasses. They didn't even look good, but I decided, you know what? I'm gonna wear these. They totally did not look real at all. But I put them on anyway. I went to school and told people they were reading glasses, because apparently 9-year-olds need reading glasses. I'm sure there are all 9-year-olds out there, but mostly it's old people. Yeah. Of course no one believed me. I wore the glasses for a day, put them away and pretended it never happened. Everyone remembered, but we don't speak about that. And now that I am almost 15, I need glasses. Basically, now I can't see shit out of this eye. Also, as a kid, I, for some reason, believed I was a werewolf. We all had that phase. Don't even shame me for this. I'm not a furry. We all had this phase. Basically, if you don't know, I have very sharp canine teeth. And I've had them since I was very young. They were actually sharper as a kid. So I always thought I was a werewolf. I've repressed all of these memories, so we're not going to go back. Just, let's move on. For some reason as a kid, I was also obsessed about what it would be like to have an injury of some kind. Now, a lot of people are like, when they were a kid, they wanted to fake an injury for attention. I didn't want attention, I just wanted to know what it would be like. As a kid, I was obsessed with these Madeline books. Madeline? But basically, it's a book about a little girl whose appendix bursts. And I loved that book. I read it like 20 times. I was obsessed with it. When I was falling asleep, I'd imagine what it would be like to have my appendix burst and see what it would be like to go to hospital. And basically, I was obsessed with hospitals, which makes a lot of sense, considering now that I'm older, I want to pursue a career in the medical field. Guess I haven't changed. That's really scary. I haven't changed. Hopefully I've changed. Oh my god. Okay, so this one is sadly recent. I think I may have been 13. Actually, it could have been this year. I'm not entirely sure when it happened, but we're gonna pretend it happened when I was younger, because let's just hope that I'm not as stupid as I was then. So basically, my sink exploded, and if you've never had a sink explode, it's terrifying. Now most people will be like, the sink's exploded, I don't know what to do. Oh, turn off the water and the sink will stop exploding. But I'm stupid, apparently. So I was freaking out. I was screaming, I was crying to my mum. I was like shoving towels, because like the head popped off of the sink. So I was like shoving towels on there, hoping that would fix it. Obviously, that didn't work. And my mum came in, she was like, what? Just turn off the water. And I was like, oh. So I'm sure most of us as children try to do this, especially if you were about my age-ish. If you're a little bit older, you probably can't relate. But if you're around my age, you've probably done a thing where you want to watch television and your mum wants you to go to sleep, or your dad, shouldn't have assumed, sorry, or your non-binary parental figure They want you to go to sleep, but you want to watch a show. I wanted to watch it and my mum wanted me to go to sleep. So what I decided to do was I take my little iPod, because I didn't have a phone, I take my iPod and I put my head under the blankets and I would just watch the show. Little did I realise that if the brightness is all the way on, the light is just going to reflect onto the blanket and your mum is going to see. How was I so stupid? I didn't realise until my mum was like, you know I can see you, right? And I was like, well, shit. Obviously changed up my ways, and I mean, I didn't stop doing it. I just turned down the brightness. I was a bad kid. So, yeah, I was a stupid child. So you may notice that I'm in a little bit of a different spot and that the lighting is a little bit weird. That's because it's currently like 10 o'clock on a school night, and the only reason I'm making a video is because we hit 200 subscribers and I'm incredibly thankful, and I haven't made a video in like 2 months. So, sorry. I gained about 100 subscribers in a month, which is insane. Actually insane. What is going on? Thank you, all of you. That's incredible. I'm very grateful. Also, people can hear me filming right now, so appreciate my sacrifice. So that's it for now. I shared a lot of repressed memories today, so if you appreciate my sacrifice, give me a thumbs up. You can also click here to subscribe and here to watch my last video if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Such a stupid child. Goodbye. Kids. What? Oh. No shit. Alright, okay. Weird things that I did for kids.